guys, we're back in channel 4. Another reaction. We're taking a look at Dayseeker yet again. I think we reacted to them before. I don't know. I might have to check on that, but I'm pretty sure we reacted to them before. But yeah, these are one of those bands that, you know, are typically not in the spotlight too much, but they are a very talented band. They're on like the underdogs of the metalcore scene. I feel like, you know, in that subcategory of, you know, not too mainstream, but still have that popularity, if that makes sense. But they're definitely good. Don't get me wrong, they mix that, you know, modern metalcore tone with the twist of poppy element in there, especially when the chorus comes around. So I definitely know some other songs from back in the day that are very catchy. But I remember seeing these guys first live when I think they were first starting out from back in the day. I think they were on Mayhem Festival when that was still a thing from way back when. So so I definitely saw these guys from back in the day, and let me just say they didn't change one bit. They still hold up. They still have that. I don't know the singer's voice. I apologize, but he has that such that rawness to him. He has that such raw, you know, gritty, growly scream that he can do, but also has that, you know, that clarity in his cleans, man. It's just, I have no idea how he does it. He sounds like a metal angel in my opinion, but I like hearing them when they come around, so I'm not really going into them too much, but you know, when they come around, I have to check and listen, and I have to say that they are pretty good. But this is a very new one that they just dropped recently, so we're gonna have to wait and see what this new one has to bring, ladies and gentlemen. Is it gonna be heavy? Is it gonna be that poppy element? Is it gonna be some different genre? I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe, I really appreciate it, and to really help me out, if you like Dayseeker as well, be sure to like this video as well if you're new here. Thank you for stopping by, checking out so much of me this week. Just getting started on these heavy bangers, ladies and gentlemen. No time wasting. Let's get right into it. This is Dayseeker's newest release track titled Creatures in the Black Night. I don't know, could go heavy on this one. Little ominous title to the track.
Guilty hands can't hide the plans. Once I got on you, I won't let go. On your knees, you'll understand.
Little synth wavy.
Nothing stays the same except the taste of gold. Fuck me in your dreams like you can't escape it. Can make a scene when I feel degraded. Pull it through my heart when I feel you break it. I feel you break it. So why are you lucid in the daylight? You feel like a stranger inside your skin. You run like a creature in the black.
Let's go, boys.
And you'll be alone in your bed till the bitter
Put me in a trance.
you keep talking with your hands. You can taste the poison with your
okay.
swollen tongue. Bite your neck, I want it bad. Blood into a diamond with a single
Very different vibe.
Fuck me in your dreams like you can't escape it.
Definitely has that poppy, you know,
When I feel the
synth wavy element.
bullet through my heart when I feel you break it.
Kind of like Stranger Things kind of vibe.
So why are you lucid in the daylight? You feel like a stranger inside your skin. You run like a creature in the black night. And you'll be alone in your bed till the bitter end. So why are you lonely in the twilight? You live with
Who knows, though, ladies and gentlemen?
what makes you sick. You
We could go heavy here in just a minute. I those distorted vocals.
I can turn a dream right into a living nightmare.
Let's go, boys. Where we going?
Me how to feel when you show me that you don't care. You don't care.
There it is. Woo!
So why are you lucid in the daylight?
Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Let's get it. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, see, that's what I like. That's what I like about Dayseeker, man. Just when they get into that heaviness, when they get into that raw, nitty-gritty type stuff, I like it, man. I like it, man. But when they do like the poppy kind of thing, at the beginning there, it was alright. It was okay. Not typically my kind of feel, not my type of taste, but it is what it is. Like I said, he has that unique voice to him. He has that iconic, that clarity in his voice, man. Just so soothing. Just has that uniqueness to him, like I said. But he's definitely very talented, man. All these guys are talented in all these bands, they definitely deserve all the popularity and all the fans that they deserve, don't get me wrong. But it's just typically not my type of speed, But when they definitely get in the heavy sections in there, that's when I can get myself into it, like I said. But a lot of vibes in this one. We got a lot of different kind of genres mixing into this one. They got the poppy, element there, and like I said, a little Stranger Things kind of theme. It's when they were doing like the kind of synth wavy stuff at the beginning, mixed with the visuals, with the red and dark kind of contrast, stuff like that. But it definitely has that modern metal, chorus to it, like I said, mixed with the poppy element when he definitely has a big range, man. This guy has an amazing range from low to high, man. He can get definitely high on some of these songs, man. I try to replicate that, sometimes when I used to listen to some of these songs, but, it's kind of hard to do because he definitely has that higher register in his voice that, it's very hard to get to, I would say. But, very talented across the board nonetheless. But when they got into the deep stuff, man, that's what I'm here for. That's what I like, man. Definitely brought me into down-tuned stuff, down-tuned breakdowns, just letting the guitar strings ring out. Definitely reminiscent of some Bad Omens vibes, let me just say, when they're kind of like mixed with poppy and that hardcore element in there as well. Dude, I like how they amplified the chorus at the end there. I like how they kind of opened it up. They added the guitars in there. They didn't just go back to the catchy subtle poppy chorus in there, but they opened it up, which I like at the ending there. But definitely brought up his higher register, so you can definitely hear his range. But so that's what I like. These guys are definitely good. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating. Just when they do the poppy kind of stuff, not really typically my type of thing. But when they can definitely do the hardcore side of things, that's what I'm in. So I didn't know what kind of theme we were getting this time around, but I could definitely see the Bad Omens influence in there as well. But we're just gonna have to wait and see what new stuff these guys have to bring in the near future, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, especially new here, because we're going to be on channel. You don't want to miss out on a single one. Guarantee that. I'll see you guys in the next one.